What's good, family? If you're watching this on YouTube, what's good? Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to this channel if you ain't subscribed already. Turn on your notifications so you'll be notified next time I go live. Facebook, put in the comments, Focus Gang, if you missed this live. What's good, y'all? Are you now? Are you excited? What's up, y'all? Share the video. Share the video, y'all. Hey, what's good, family? We got 2 shares so far. Y'all share the video. What's up, y'all? How y'all been doing? Well, stop thinking negative. Why you thinking that? Why you thinking like that? And I don't care what done happened in the past. Oh, okay. Y'all share the video. We're gonna get ready to get into it. See how many shares we got so far. All right, y'all share the video. What is this doing? Hold on. I hope my connection ain't acting up. Hold on, y'all. I definitely gotta. All right, 13 viewers in here. How's my connection, y'all? Y'all share the video. 5 shares. You tired? What you tired of? All right, we about to get ready and start reading. All right, so if y'all want a free reading, please share the video, drop your question and your birthday, okay? For a free reading, you got to share the video, drop your question and your birthday. We'll do some donation readings in just a minute. I'm just gonna get a few free readings out the way. Um, and I'll put the donation information up in a few minutes. If you want to skip the line, you'll be able to donate. And if you want a freestyle or a general reading, you have to donate. If you want a freestyle or a general, if you want a free reading, share the video, drop your question and your birthday. Okay. 916. Focus intentions. So this is basically talking about what you focusing your attention on, okay? Infinite supply also comes up here to let you know that you're protected if that's where you focus your attention at. Don't focus your attention on how things could go badly. You know what I'm saying? I pray every day and talk to my tummy every day since I found out. That's good. True love comes up here. Final card, prosperity. So I do believe this to be a good pregnancy, but you got to think that way. You got to know that. 5-2. How will my trip go this weekend? Be true to yourself. The be patient card comes up here in reverse. So this is talking about rushing something in some kind of way. Refine your attention shows up here in reverse. So like don't dwell or rush things that's not important. You know what I mean? When it comes to your trip. So if someone's running a few minutes late, but it's not really affecting anything, like don't dwell on that and mess up your trip, okay? 5-2. Let's see. How will my weekend go? 5-4. Change tracks comes up here. So it might be something about your plans that you need to change. Do things in moderation shows up here in reverse. You might be deciding to overdo something. So say for instance, if you did something like this last week and you're doing it again, make sure you're not overdoing something, okay? That's right. That's right. That's right. Alexandra. Will I get this new job? You got the card of release. Accept disappointment gracefully. So maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. You also have the card of compromise. Maybe not. It might be things about that job that you're not willing to compromise on. Okay. All right, let me put the information down. So if y'all want a general reading, if y'all want a freestyle, if y'all want to skip the line and get a guaranteed reading, you can donate. If you want a free reading, please share the video, drop your question and your birthday. We'll start here. All right, if y'all want to skip the line, y'all can donate. If you need a general reading as well. Okay. What's good, Sam? What's good, Sam? What the spirit want me to know? 1024. Base chakra. So this talks about your foundation. So maybe something about your foundation is a little off, okay? And go out in nature a little bit more as well. That's not a question, but I'm gonna pull you a card. I can't take this relationship anymore. The fine balance card shows up here in reverse. So it's all out of balance. You got to keep your commitments coming up here. So you feel like you owe this person something. It's almost like I told you I'll always be there for you. But you can break that damn promise if it's starting to hurt you. You feel me? Like I can't be committed to something that's gonna continue to break me down. That's what I see. Should I go to this new venture? 320. I'm gonna have to say yes. You have listened to your intuition showing up here in reverse, so make sure you don't go against your gut. Don't go against your gut. Don't go against your intuition. Accept love shows up here. So I do feel like you should go forth with this. See the light. Look forward. I feel like you're gonna fall in love with it, but trust your intuition on how to get there. If you understand what I mean, you know what I'm saying. I hope you understand that. 320. Let's see. Let me check the donations. If you want to skip the line, you can always donate to the situation pinned at the bottom and put it down there for y'all. Let me go check and see if anybody donated. And if you donate, put your information in the donation thing so I do not have to look in the comments for your birthday. So put your birthday in the donation thing. If you have a question, you can put it there. Or if you don't have a question, just put your birthday. Okay. I do got a donation here. 5-2 freestyle. Let me come back over here to the comment. All right. 5-2 freestyle. First message out for you. Doors to personal healing. I'll get you one more card. Okay. This is talking about being decisive or being deceived, okay? Coming up here in reverse. Door to personal healing and being deceived shows up here in reverse, okay? So it's like letting yourself heal. This is for 5-2 over here. It's like letting yourself heal, not thinking that everything or everyone is against you, okay? That's the first message that comes up. Let's get into relationships for you, 5-2. Ace of Staffs, a new action. Ace of Cups, a new love, a new connection with people, or this could even be a relationship. The Hermit card, coming out of your shell. So door to personal healing, coming out of your shell, not feeling like everybody is trying to be against me. Maybe I'll find a new love or a new friend or a new commitment that I love. The Hermit card, coming out of my shell. Let's get some financial energy for you, 5-2. That creativity is coming up here, something that you can do at home. When we talk about finances here, the Page of Staff, something that's well thought out. That Hermit card shows up again here in reverse, showing what I'm about, coming out of my shell again. Let's get a final message for you. Stability. And the Magician card, working with what I got. So that's a really good message. This is basically saying be more trusting in these times. 5-2 over here in the donations. Thank you so much for your donation. All right, let's get back into these comments. All right, we got another donation over here. If you donate, put your information in the donation thing. I can read you straight from here. 515. Thank God over here in the donations. Whitney, thank God. Love your body showing up in reverse. Prosperity begins shows up here in reverse. So this is like not showing gratitude, finding the fault in everything. You know what I mean? So you're never going to win that way. When you find the fault of everything, even find the fault in yourself. You know what I mean? Let's see. Will I meet the love of my life? 1212. Improving health, so that would be a yeah. But you do have the challenging time, so maybe it's something that you need to change. That's why you haven't met the love of your life. You got to find someone that helps you balance. You know what I mean? Helps you balance material and spiritual prosperity coming up here. I do feel like you will find the love of your life, but you might be experiencing challenging times because based on the people that you pick. You know what I mean? You need to find someone that balances you, or they are balanced. You know what I mean? Don't be fucking with somebody that's fucked up, toxic, their energy all off, because what they're not gonna bring nothing to you that's positive. That 1212 coming up in your birthday, that talks a lot about the choices that you make. Let's get back into these donations. Y'all can always skip the line if you want to. And I'll be back over here to do some free readings. Y'all share the video. All right, 723 freestyle. Open up shows up here in reverse, followed by dreams coming true in reverse. So not getting what you want. And then you have the open up card coming up here. So not being too open either. Drop it coming up here in reverse. So not, even though you're not getting what you want, don't give up. You know what I'm saying? Don't stop trying. Okay, 723. Let's do relationships for you. You got the passionate card coming up here. So if you're in a relationship, maybe be more passionate. You know what I mean? I feel like you need a little bit more passion at this time. Let's pull some financial energy for you. 723. Having a lot to deal with financially, finding myself in the same cycle. Maybe I looked out for someone, you know what I mean, when it comes to finances. Maybe I looked out for someone that I shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? This person has me impaired at times. You know, I find myself always looking out for someone. This is what I see. Final message: step away from the crowd. Take a step back, okay? That is for 723 over here in donations. All right, I got another one, another donations, but you ain't give me your birthday. Let's get back in these comments for a minute. What y'all doing over here? Will you find this house within the next 2 weeks? 2-4. The crown chakra comes up here, so this does talk about a form of fulfillment. Will you find this house? The Ace of Wands. I would have to say yes, but I do see a form of hostility coming up here. I see you finding a place here. I see you finding a place here. I see you moving in, but it's still some form of hostility here. A narcissist comes up here as well. So I don't know if you're planning on moving someone in. Just watch the environment that you're moving in and watch the people that's moving with you. If you're not like moving by yourself with your kids or something like that, you know, just watch that. Just watch that. Hope that makes sense to you. All right, let's get back into these donations real quick. 515 general. You want another general reading? You got the card of cruelty coming up. The two of inspiration shows up here. So this is like somebody is going to think that because you're focusing on yourself that that's cruel. You know what I'm saying? It's not cruel to focus on yourself. It's not cruel to be self-centered at times. The hangman comes up here, talks about patience. Then this talks about change as well. So sometimes when we're going through a change period, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes when we go through a change period, we have to be cruel. You know what I mean? The tower card comes up here as well. So this might be a situation that crashed down. You might be losing some friends. Once again, you might be losing some friends here real soon. Let's see here. 1-9. Are they the one over here in the donations? 1-9. I don't think so. The Lover's card shows up here. The Lover's card shows up here in reverse. This card talks about someone walking away. This talks about someone walking away. He might walk away, is what I see here. The Envy card comes up here. So this is someone who might be envious of you instead of trying to work with you. The Death card shows up here in reverse. So this might be an on and off situation, relationship. The Detox card. This is someone who won't act right, but you still can't get them out your system. Dare to be happy shows up here in reverse. This relationship definitely would need some work. This is giving me twin flame energy. Okay, Monique over here in the donations. Let's see what else we got here. You're welcome. Just at the show. Okay, should he change his song to the new one? Did he change his song? Nah, I think he should keep his song the way it is. I don't think he should change it. Okay, I don't think he should change it. I feel like you'll be more noticed if you keep the song the way it is. Okay, this is what I see. Hey Courtney, 123. What about okay? 123 relationship. 123 the nine of voices. The thrive. I do see a thriving relationship here. The ace of dish shows up here in reverse. So this might be a relationship from your past with the ace of dish showing up here. This might be a relationship based on you and this person maybe working together. This might be a relationship from your past here. The ace of emotion shows up here in reverse, followed by the two of cups, which talks about love or connections with others. So this relationship, you must be in a relationship, or if this is a relationship for someone in your past. Hold on, let me pin you to the screen here. 123, okay? So I do see a thriving relationship. If you're in a relationship, know that your relationship is going to get better. If you're single, this might be someone from the past or someone that you already know that you will be connecting to here. The Two of Cups comes up here, talks about connections when it comes to relationships. Let's get you one more card out here. The Teach card shows up here in reverse. So this is almost like, don't find yourself in the same situation when it comes to relationships. If people give you red flags, make sure you pay attention to these things, okay? This is what I see. Make sure you have boundaries when it comes to relationships. Don't accept certain things, okay? You have to make them get right. 1123. All right, let's see what we got over here. I ain't going crazy over here. Let's see here. Hold on, let me check these donations, y'all. All right. Sarah, what's your birthday? 4949. All right, so this is talking about having the passion for something and going forth with it. The strength card shows up here in reverse. So it's like you have a passion for something, but sometimes you don't have the strength to go forth with it. The balance card shows up here in reverse. And then it talks about being distracted. This is for 49 here. This is talking about being distracted. Don't listen to what people have to say when it comes to the things that you want to accomplish here, okay? Because they would throw you off track. I feel like sometimes you are easily influenced. Over here in the donations of 49. See what else we got. If y'all donate, put your birthday in the donation thing so I can take care of you straight from here. I don't even have to look for you in the comments. I gotta go find Sarah though. Let's see. What y'all doing over here? What's good, Chris? When will I move into my house? 1114. Let's see where you move in this year. 1114. I feel like you'll have the opportunity to move in this year into your house. Clear the fog shows up here. Yes, I feel like you'll move this year. The yes card shows up here. Thank you for subscribing. Let me get your. Did you leave me a? Okay. Let me pin you. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome. All right. Okay. What is? Okay, let me put some more cards. What is Jay's intentions towards me this week? One card. King of Swords shows up here in reverse. Now, the King of Swords talks about someone who knows how to express their mind. You know what I'm saying? Someone who's, you know, they just know how to express what's on their mind. This shit shows up here in reverse. So I feel like this person can play mind games at times, okay? The High Priestess talks about secrets. The Ace of Coins comes up here. So this person might be focusing more on money. You know what I'm saying? Might be focusing more on work. Things that they might not want to talk about with you is what I'm seeing. We are just friends and we both Capricorns. Capricorns, earth signs. So that makes a lot of sense because sometimes earth signs, they're about money, stability, stuff like that. So he might be dealing with his stability, money, and things like that. We're just friends. What's his intentions towards me? If he seems a little standoffish this week, is because he might be focusing on like money or those type of things might be on his mind. Let's pull you a couple more cards. What's his intentions towards you? I feel no negative intentions. The Ten of Swords shows up here in reverse. So usually they talk about betrayal or something like that. The swords always symbolizes like your mind, your thoughts. Is in reverse. I don't feel no negative intentions, but if this person seems kind of standoffish, it's because they might have, things that they're working on dealing with their finances. The Nine of Emotions comes up here, talks about emotional completion. I feel like this person will give you the time a little bit this week, you know what I mean? It won't be all just pushing you away. I feel like you'll be satisfied. The Knight of Material shows up here. So once again, maybe making decisions concerning finances or material or stability here is what I see. I hope that was helpful. Will me and Anthony be together 410? Will y'all be together? 410. Leadership comes up here. Awareness. Will y'all be together? I feel like this is talking about rest and rejuvenation. I feel like if y'all was sexually active, maybe y'all would be together in that way. Admit your vulnerabilities. Maybe having a conversation, y'all need to admit something about the relationship, not just make this relationship all physical. It's things that need to be talked about and things that needs to be, fixed in this relationship. There's something better also shows up here. So this might symbolize that it might be something better for the both of you. 410. 19, you donated. Let me go over here and look in the donations. If y'all donate, put y'all information in the donation thing so I can read from you straight from there. All right, let's see here. All right, let's see. 109. All right. Let's pull you up. Bust out of your cocoon. Success and growth shows up here in reverse. So being on the scene or being seen is not making you be successful, okay? So it's not all about being seen. It's not all about being famous. Sometimes it's about getting that money, or sometimes it's about staying behind the scenes, doing things low key is what I see here. Let's pull you a couple more cards. 109. Opportunity shows up here in reverse. So if you're not putting yourself out there for opportunity, what you're doing it for? Give it to God shows up here in reverse. This also talks about dwelling on things maybe you should not worry about. Live life to the fullest coming up here at the end, enjoying life. But thinking about the things that you're making, what if the things that you're doing, are they benefiting you? You also have the Independence card coming up here. The Fertility card shows up here in reverse. This talks about manifesting things in a physical form. So it's like I'm not manifesting what I want because you're going about it in the wrong way, okay? 109. What else we got here? May I have a message concerning August 1020? Meditation brings answers, shows up here in reverse. The yes also shows up here in reverse. So not knowing the answer to something, knowing if you can sit down in meditation, even in a dream, ask God or whatever you consider, for a message, even in your dreams. Okay. When you can't figure something out this month, sit with yourself. Ask for the answer even in your dreams. Okay. 1020. Let's see what else we got here. You're welcome. Well, my health, I don't do health questions. I don't do health questions. But you do have this card of move comes up here. So interpret that in the way that you feel fit based on your intuition. 10, 11. Should I do this with tea or wait? Should you do it or wait? I think you should do it. Hold on. 122. Should you do it with tea or wait? I feel like I don't know what it is that you're doing, but I feel like either way it go, you need to set boundaries on. I don't know. Tell me what it is that you're supposed to be doing so I can tell you. Tell me what it is that you're doing so I can tell you. I'm gonna put these cards to the side because I need to know. How are things going to be when we get custody of my boyfriend's son? No need to worry shows up in reverse. The flow card shows it's going to be different, okay? It's going to be a lot of things that you might worry about. It's going to be a lot of things that you might worry about. The transformation card comes to understand that you can't be who you are right now when you get custody of this child. So it's like a person, not saying this is you, but I'm just giving you, should you be fucking with him away? Okay, so regardless, the outcome is you're going to have to set some boundaries because it only can go so far. Like you got to make sure that shit working out in your favor. You know what I mean? You got to make sure you benefiting at the end of the day. I don't feel like this not is no commitment type shit, but you got to make sure you benefiting at the end of the day. That's the message that I feel. Okay. All right. So back to the one who said about her kid son custody. So this gives me a feeling like, um, say I'm single, okay, and then I become a mom. I can't act single anymore. You know what I'm saying? I gotta act a different type of way. So you're gonna have to be prepared for that change. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be prepared for that change. And that can be, you know, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. The three of inspiration shows up here. This talks about choices. This might inspire you. You know what I'm saying? Depends on, you know, if you get along with the child, if you know what I'm saying, if it makes your relationship stronger, it might inspire you. The Ace of Pentacles shows up here in reverse, so this symbolizes some type of financial situation. So the money a little bit lower than it used to be. The Five of Cups shows up here. I don't think you're gonna be able to handle the situation emotionally for long. I don't think it's gonna be a lot on you. That's what I feel like. It's almost make me feel like I really don't got to deal with it. This your child. I'm just saying, like I really don't got to deal with this. Like, do I really want to take on this responsibility? Eventually, that's how it's gonna feel. Maybe not at first. You got to start delegating. So this is like start figuring out what you like. You got to start figuring out what you like. You got the indecisive card coming up here. So this is like you're very indecisive. So how can I give you anything when you're not sure of what you want here? Walking away, it might be things that you've been trying to hold on to as far as career wise that you just need to walk away from and start something new, a new journey. Awakening card, don't look at not getting this job as a negative thing. Look at it as a way to awakening, to push yourself for something different. The Four Material shows up, which talks about stability. So know that you will get something else. Okay, know that you'll get something else. The four always symbolize stability. The material talks about material things, jobs, you know, shit like that. When me and my mom relationship get better, let's pull some of these cards. Just take the with out. Okay? Should I be fucking? Take the with out, him or Wade. Just all you need to be doing. That's all you need to be doing. Smash and pass on his ass. That's what you need to be doing. If you can't do that, you gotta have boundaries. Cause, all right. But me and my mom relationship get better. 725. It's hard to talk to. It's hard to talk to somebody in this relationship. Like it's hard to like have a conversation. I don't see it getting better right now. It's hard to have a conversation unless you're willing to dull yourself down. You know what I mean? It's almost like, yeah, I just got to go with whatever you say in order for our relationship to work. And you ain't that type of person. And you ain't that type of person. But I do believe that you need to try to. I do believe that you need to try to make it better. The ball's in your court. You need to try to make it better. Okay, it's important that you do. 725. All right. Let me go ahead and delete your ass. All right. Delete, block. Let's see what else we got. These goddamn trolls, boy. They don't give a fuck. Let's see what else we got. There's about 10 of them in this motherfucker, ain't it, y'all? Block. All right. Let's pull you on screen. 125. Is my small business idea going to be worth my time? Is my small business idea going to be worth my time? The strength card shows up here. The four of emotions shows up here in reverse. So this is like being kind of out of whack with my emotions when it comes to my small business. Will it be worth your time? The magician card shows up here in reverse. This is you being able to do amazing things as long as you're willing to handle. This talks about maybe having to juggle more than one thing. Okay, so this gives me a feeling of maybe having to work a job to finance this or something you might have to juggle. You know, you might have to juggle a lot to get this business where you want it to be. Let's pull some more cards. The King of Wands shows up here. This talks about your actions. This talks about boss status. The king always symbolizes like boss status here. I, I see people goddamn loving whatever this idea is with this lover card coming up here. The high priestess might even be talking about teaching something or letting people. Yeah, I do feel like this small business idea will be good. You just got to be willing to invest in it. You got to be willing to do. You got to be willing to make this your baby. Is what I see. You got to be willing to make this your baby. The Empress card shows up here to clarify it. Yeah. All right. Do D want to be with me? The happiness card shows up here. I feel like this person wants to be with you for a reason. Okay. I feel like this person wants to be with you for a reason. So it's like something to gain. It's something to gain out of it. How does people around me feel about me? They feel like you rush into things too fast. This could be jobs. This could be in relationships. How do they feel about you? Believe and succeed. I don't feel like they feel negative about you. I feel like they just feel like sometimes you rush into things too fast. The conflict card comes up here in reverse. Maybe they feel like it's certain things that you don't want to admit about yourself. But for the most part, they just feel like you love yourself. You in tune. You kind of conceited. They feel like you kind of conceited about yourself sometimes. But I don't feel like they feel too negative. You know. 218 freestyle donation. Okay, let me look up here in these donations. Y'all, I feel hot as hell. Let's see here. Donation 218. Is that the same one? Yeah, 218. Let's pull you on the screen. 218 freestyle. The conflict comes up here. The five of staffs comes up here. That talks about some form of conflict. Okay, this might be with someone that you thought betrayed you but didn't. Like you have doubt in someone. It's almost like creating some form of conflict because you know how this person is. So if you're willing to let go of something when it comes to people, if you're willing to let go of something when it comes to people, you just got to be willing to let go. Don't let people last the things that they did in the past, their old characteristics, make you perceive them this way now, especially when someone is trying to change. This is what I see here, okay? Let's get you one more message out here. This is for 218. You have the weakness coming up here, followed by the tower card. So the tower card is things falling apart at times due to weakness, okay? The Queen of Wands shows up here. This talks about action, but I'm doing it from a loving place. So don't be weak. Don't be weak, okay? Because sometimes when we're weak, spirit wants to test our strength. The tower card talks about some things falling apart. After the tower, though, you have a form of realization. So keep that in mind. Do something different shows up in reverse. So not being in your comfort zone. That's a really good way to have a tower moment for being in your comfort zone. Okay, this is what I see for you. Thank you so much for your donation. Let's see. Another donation, 1129, friends and relationships. 1129, friends. You have the card of loss coming up here. Four of inspiration, maybe not feeling like I have friends that connect with me in a certain type of way that I need. The uncertainty card comes up here, and the magician card, the high priestess. You don't have friends that you can connect with because you don't want to open up. The high priestess talks about hidden secrets. You don't want to open up. Okay, let's get you some advice here. Speak with love showing up in reverse and the heart chakra. So in ways you don't want to open up when it comes to friendships and love. So how can you have those things? Hold on, y'all. Put this back up for y'all. All right. So that was friends. and relationships. So basically, you don't want to open up when it comes to love. You want these things, but you want to keep a level of secrecy. The move on card shows up in reverse. This might be holding things in. Engage in higher reasoning. So think about why you should open up to people, why you should let them know certain things about you. You know, 1129. See these comments. I already did your reading. Already did your reading. Here we go. Is there any change coming to me soon? 923. Ace of Swords shows up here in reverse. So this is talking about the same old ideas. The Temperance card. You do have the Two of Emotions shows up here. So this is connecting with someone in an emotional way. And you just got to be balanced, you know? You just got to be balanced. Right now, you might be in this energy that you're in, and you need to be in that right now. Eventually, it will change with the Temperance card that talks about balancing things out. So this might be a slow period in life, a stagnant period in life. Know that this will pass and things will get better or things will speed up. You know, it's all about balance. In this reality, the Ace of Swords, not really having a lot of ideas, not really feeling inspired, and that might make you feel like you're not doing the right things, okay? But sometimes you just have some downtime. Sometimes you just ain't doing much, and that's what I feel. Okay, Virgo. I thank you, Virgo. We ain't always got to be doing something. All right, let's see. 205. General reading 205, Nine of Inspiration, finally completing an idea. The Fool card comes up here in reverse. Finally completing the idea. Finally got this idea that I want to complete, but I ain't taking the chance. The Fool card shows up in reverse. Let's get your Oracle card. It's not an emergency. Maybe not feeling like you have to rush into something. Rebuild. Maybe wanting the foundation right before you get it started. Be patient shows up here. The base chakra comes back up in reverse. That also talks about the foundation. So having the full idea but waiting to execute because you want to make sure that the foundation is sturdy. And it's nothing wrong with that, okay? It's nothing wrong with that. Take your time, especially if it's something that you're passionate about. 205. Will me and this guy be a good fit? The World card does show up here, so that's really good. Finally finding something that you've been looking for. I feel like this person might likes to travel here and you like to spend money, so hey, y'all might be a good fit. 312. The relationship I'm in, is it worth the fight? Let's pull you one of these cards. The relationship in, is it worth the fight? I would have to say no. I would have to say no. It's like we ain't even reaching what we need to reach. The crown chakra talks about like we're reaching different levels in this relationship. We're stuck on desires. That's what I feel. We stuck on desires. We stuck on sex. We stuck on desiring certain things instead of experiencing. The open your heart shows up here. We're not even expressing love in the way that we should here. I don't feel when you say is it worth the fight, I just have to say no. 520. Will me and my daughter's father get back together this time? All right. Will me and my daughter's father get back together this time? The broken heart comes up here. The strategy in reverse. This is an attachment. Y'all don't really want to fuck with each other like this. Y'all just attached to each other. Okay? And the broken heart comes up. So just keep getting your heart and your feelings hurt. Why you want to keep doing that? I understand that's your child's father. You got hope in it and you got big happy change. So I do feel like you got hope for a change here. But understand this broken heart is showing up in your reading. The caring connection is showing up in your reading in reverse. So this is like someone's not caring in the way that they should, and it's going to be an issue. Will I have a good week? 7:30. I feel like you'll feel undervalued in this week. I feel like you'll feel a little bit undervalued in this week. Reflect on your own truth, knowing that you don't need people to validate you. Okay. 7:31. Know that you don't need anyone to validate you. Okay. 7:31. Thinking of having a yard party. What will be the outcome? Turn back shows up here in reverse. Long as it ain't a lot of people. Long as it ain't a lot of people. Is what I feel. I feel like it needs to be like exclusive people, a calm kind of kind of environment, like a calm, kind of chill environment. I still feel you need some form of solitude. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I still need some form of like chillness. But other than that, I think it'll be a good idea. How is my relationship going? Community comes up, so connecting in a way. So this is being able to communicate here. Golden opportunity shows up, so make sure y'all continue to connect about the opportunities that y'all may be experiencing in life when it comes to careers or the ideas that y'all may be having. Okay, so that's very important here. Ending and beginning shows up here in reverse, so that's a real good card. Ain't nobody thinking about ending nothing. Connect with your soul family shows up here in reverse as well, so maybe connecting more with y'all family, okay, together. Make sure y'all connecting more with your family together. Community is really important in your relationship at this time. 1025. What does this week look like? 1110. Got the card of peace coming up here. You got the compromise coming up here in reverse. Blossoming in abundance coming up here. So this is like doing what the hell I want to do. I'm not compromising anything. I'm chilling. I'm in my peaceful zone, blossoming abundance. I'm feeling good. This is what I see here. I'm feeling abundant in this week for some reason. Hey, I donated. What's good, Jim? Anything I need to know? The Six of Wands. Okay, the Six of Wands in reverse in this deck here talks about finally achieving something. Being that it's in reverse, it's like I not quite achieving or not quite haven't reached that finish line yet. The Six of Cups might be dealing with family, children, women, is what I see here. Discernment. So Spirit is telling you to use your discernment when it comes to the feminine energy in your life, okay? Maybe not quite meeting the finish line in some kind of way, but using your discernment in some kind of way. The outcome card is friendship. So maybe knowing who's friends and knowing who to take to the next level, maybe knowing the right things to say when it comes to the feminine energy in my life. This is what I see. Or being a friend to a feminine energy in my life. Jim, you welcome. What my week looking like? 1123. You got the Wheel of Fortune. Really good. Communicating with the older energy, okay? This could be a mother, a grandmother, communicating with the older energy this week. The Wheel of Fortune, what they tell you will be valuable here. The Page of Cups comes up here. Pay attention to everything, okay, this week. 1123. When it comes to older energy, feminine energy talking to you, you may find a few jewels in what they're saying to you, okay? All right, y'all. I'm about to get ready to get out of here. I feel extremely hot. I done shot like 3 or 4 YouTube videos this morning. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to my channel if y'all haven't already. If y'all gonna support the girl, please subscribe to my channel. We love each other, but I want to know, do he really love me? Do he really want to be? Do he really want to be here? Past life showing up here in reverse. Polarity showing up in reverse. Okay, this person, okay, do he really want to be here? I don't see this person trying to leave. I don't see this person trying to leave. I don't see this person trying to cheat. I just feel like this person thinks that they don't do any wrong, and it's certain things that they need to work on for themselves. You know what I mean? The healer card comes up to clarify that. 520, I donated. Is there any change coming? Is there any change coming my way soon with my job? Focus on success. So this is talking about what are you focused on. If you're focused on something good enough, long enough, you will be successful in it. The forgive and forget. So I don't know if it's something that you need to forgive at your job or forget or get past. This is what Spirit is talking about. The intuition card coming up in reverse. So this is like you're not using your intuition. It's there for a reason, okay? Your intuition will put you on the right track when it comes to your job and my love or whatever. Or your love life, okay? Just laugh comes up here in reverse, not the right time when it comes to your love life. So maybe other areas of your life that you may be experiencing right now is not letting you be in the proper energy to be in a relationship or attract a relationship right now. Just laugh shows up here in reverse. So you might be in the energy of You know, I don't really want to deal with people right now. So if you're in that type of energy, then it's going to be hard to attract someone, okay? You have look forward showing up here in reverse. So I need you to start looking forward to these things. So you can start vibrating in the energy of, you know, attracting someone, okay? This is what I see within the next few weeks shows up here in reverse. It might take you a month to get yourself in a higher vibration here. Let's pull you one more card. Celebrate you showing up in reverse. So you got to make yourself feel good, make yourself look good, and talk to yourself in a really good way, okay? That will be boosting your energy. Look in the mirror, tell yourself how good you look, okay? 9, 10. Let's see here. 12, 20. I'm gonna give you a general because we about to get ready to get out of here. You got win or lose coming up here. Spiritual strength shows up in reverse. So knowing you don't lose anything as long as you learned the lesson. The awaiting game comes up here, awaiting results. So this is talking about learning to be patient. Why do I pick the wrong people? 115. Foundation, firm foundation shows up here. So this could be a foundation when it comes to what I'm used to seeing. So my perspective of relationships might be off. Okay, so if that's off, then I'm gonna pick the wrong type of people. Or, you know, the firm foundation comes up here in reverse. So this is really talking about my foundation. Or maybe someone can offer me a foundation that I didn't have, so I kind of get stuck on that. You also have the truth card coming up in reverse. You're easily to be lied to. Like I can tell you anything when it comes to um relationships, or if I want to be with you, and you'll accept it for face value without actually doing your research about it. The accelerated motion shows up here in reverse. You have to slow down. You have to slow down, okay? Let's pull you one more card. Positive movement forward. The 8 symbolizes sometimes finding yourself in the same situation. You got to know when it's time to move forward. You hold on too long as well. 115. How how will court go? 122. How will court go? You have spread your wings. So maybe this is talking about finally ending something, finally able to be free from a situation. The third eye chakra talks about seeing things outside the box. When it comes to court, the let go card shows up here in reverse. So maybe not working out the way you wanted to at first. So I didn't think it was going to work out like this, and then it did. That's what I see. Working out in your favor, although you don't think it is going to. 10, 16. 1016, get more information shows up here in reverse. You don't have to have the full detail, okay? You don't have to have the full detail all the time. You got to get over yourself showing up in reverse and say thank you. So this is talking about showing more gratitude. Sometimes you can believe somebody now. 1016. Everybody ain't full of shit. With this job offer, I turn down, reconsider as I change my mind. I say yeah. I say yeah, but you might have to come to the table different this time. So if they offered you a job and they had all these different things or whatever, or I think you should act like you didn't change your mind. I think you need to act like, okay, so look, I'll go ahead and take this job if y'all offer me this too. You don't need to act like you just changed your mind. You feel what I'm saying? You don't need to act like, oh, I just changed my mind. You need to act like, okay, well, you know what? I will be willing to take this thing if you can just offer me this, okay? So act like it was your idea all along. 1031 is what I see. But yeah, they will reconsider. I do see that. Will WJ come back, or shall I move on? Shall you move on? Will he come back? I don't see this person coming back. The rebirth card shows up in reverse. So I don't think it's no do-overs with that one. I don't think it's no do-overs. The Ace of Cups sitting here so pretty over here on the side. This talks about a new relationship, a new love. So let that old shit go. It's some new shit for you. It's some new shit for you. Have y'all subscribed to my YouTube channel? Because I really would appreciate you if y'all would. All right, I think I got another donation. Let me see. All right. What's good, Clay? What's your birthday? What's your birthday? That's all I need from you. If you got a question, you can drop that too. How's my August looking? 5-5. Shift. It's something about your August is going to change. It's not an ending of something, but something is going to change. So this may be like working less hours. It's something about your August is going to change, or working more hours, because the nine of material shows up here. So this is being in a better financial place. Is what I see here for 8:30. I mean 5-5. My bad. What you see in my future, 8:30. Understand your future can change at any time based on your actions. What I see in your future based on now, the Emperor's card. So this could be a child, or this could be bringing something into manifestation that you've been working hard on. The stagnant card next to it, followed by the structure card. So don't rush something. Don't rush it, because this talks about the structure being off. That's why it's stagnant, okay? So this could even be a child if you're able to have kids, okay? So be careful, because this might be a rush thing or accident if you can have kids, okay? The reckless card shows up here as well. All right, what you asked me? Okay, what I see in your future. I'm making sure the Temperance card talks about balance. The Chariot card talks about movement in reverse. So once again, if you can have kids and you don't want to have kids, be careful, because this is talking about the energy of like being slowed down. And we know kids will slow your ass down. You feel me? Or this could be talking about something that you've been trying to manifest. So be careful what you're trying to manifest if you don't have the structure right as well. Okay. 8:30. All right. I had somebody in here, they donate. I want to take care of you. Clay. I don't think I read for you yet. Let me know. I'm gonna drop my dang on link in here while we waiting, so y'all can go subscribe to my channel. Cause I've been putting videos out every day, y'all. That's how hard I've been working. All right, y'all. I'm about to get ready to get out of here. I love y'all so much. Y'all go check my page for all the links. 2-4. Will we get the house on Nelson Street? The Hangman talks about patience. The Ace of Material talks about new money. The Ace of Inspiration. I think y'all gonna get a different house. I think y'all gonna get a different house. The Ace of Inspiration shows up. So this talks about being inspired by something different. So although you might say, "Oh no, that's really the house that I want," I really see you being inspired for something different. Like you're gonna see this house and you're gonna be like, "Okay, that's the one." So I do see that. The Three of Emotions talks about emotional choices. So although you feel like you tied into this house, I feel like it might be something else, because the three talks about emotions. The Strength card comes up. And the seven actually talks about having your emotions in so many different places. Okay, so it might not be the house on Nelson Street, but I feel like it'll be something that you like. Okay, so don't, you know, but it was it don't have such a closed mind. That's what I would say. 4-5 freestyle. Let's see, 4-5. The Three of Swords shows up here in reverse. Now the Three of Swords talks about sometimes something on my mind so much till I can feel it in my body in a negative way. It's in reverse. So not letting my mind frame get to me. The Detachment card here. So just holding my own when it comes to my mind, not letting my mind frame get to me. Okay. Let's see relationships. Relationships comes up here. The Tower card shows up here. So be cautious in relationships. It might be relationships falling apart here in your energy. The Judgment card shows up here in reverse. Relationships that you feel like shouldn't fall apart. The Magician card shows up here. Even when the relationships fall apart, the Magician always use what he got to make better, followed by the Flourish card. So it's like cutting off the devils or the demons in your life, cutting off the people that didn't mean no good to you, and then you start to flourish, is what I see here. 4-5. People that didn't have positive intentions in the first place. Let's see some financial energy one time for you. Financial energy, you got the Chariot card. So this might be talking about some form of travel when it comes to bettering your finance. The Nine of Cups comes up here. So this, by the end of the month, feeling a little bit more financially complete here. Let's get you one more card. Let's see here. You got you are not afraid showing up here in reverse. Okay, so this is like maybe being afraid of something, maybe afraid of trying something, maybe being afraid of a new connection with the harmony card coming up here. So scared to let people in because you're afraid of some form of connection. That's what I see for you, 4-5. All right, let me check these donations. Make sure I took care of everybody. I'm about to get ready to skedaddle up out of here. I love y'all so much. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I will be on here. Private readings available on Snapchat. $10 a question on Snap. I send you a video. DM readings also available. That's text readings at $15 a question. I'll be available all day. So I love y'all so much, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.